Breaking news. Iran says it will only attend Saturday's Islamabad ceasefire talks if Israel halts strikes on Lebanon within hours. The deputy foreign minister told ITV News. He added that any deal must include Lebanon and that Iran held back retaliation last night after the U.S. pressured Israel to stop the strikes. In response, Israel this morning has ordered the evacuation of the whole south of Beirut, telling everyone to leave. Iran has stated that they are ready to start striking Israel once again if Israel doesn't stop this aggression on Lebanon. But Israel's defense minister, Israel Katz, stated the IDF is prepared to escalate if Iran attacks and will continue striking Hezbollah targets across Lebanon, including in and beyond the Litani River. Iran's president released a statement this morning threatening to back out of the ceasefire agreement. The repeated aggression by Israel against Lebanon is a flagrant violation of the initial ceasefire agreement and a dangerous indicator of deceit and lack of commitment to potential accords. The continuation of these aggressions will render negotiations meaningless, our hands will remain on the trigger, and Iran will never abandon its Lebanese brothers and sisters. In my opinion, Israel is doing two things. They are trying to sabotage the ceasefire. They don't want one in Iran, and especially in Lebanon. And two, I believe they are trying to trigger a civil war in Lebanon. The reasons I believe this: first, they bombed a Lebanese forces leader a couple days ago and blamed Hezbollah. But that turned out to be a lie. There wasn't Hezbollah in that unit. The target was the Lebanese forces leader, trying to get Hezbollah's enemies angry at Hezbollah and triggering something. Second, yesterday they did that massacre with the bombing, killing hundreds and wounding almost 1,500 civilians. To me, this was to get civilians angry and turn on Hezbollah, so you would think that these bombings are happening because of them. Third, on X, I started seeing pro-Israel pages and even Israeli pages mentioning that Hezbollah and Ahmad tried to start a coup and remove Nawaf Salam from office, which I think is total BS. They are trying to spin this two ways: that Hezbollah wants to take over the government, which would really piss off the Christians and the Sunnis because the prime minister is a Sunni. Again, trying to ignite a civil war. Then they said today that's the reason for those bombings yesterday was because Israel got wind of this coup and decided to bomb the crap out of Beirut to stop the coup from happening. I don't believe a coup is about to happen. I just think Israel is planting these seeds in people's heads so this can trigger anger with Hezbollah and start people condemning Hezbollah, pushing back against them, and starting a civil war, and also trying to completely take the blame off themselves. Israel wants a civil war and destabilization in Lebanon so they can take control. It's what they did in Syria. It's what they did with the Palestinians by funding Hamas and creating a division between the PLO and Hamas, which creates destabilization. It's what they did. It's what they try to do in Iran with this whole new war that they started, but it's not happening. And I don't think it's going to happen in Lebanon either.